Whoa. Sorry about that. That was, it took a little bit longer there, but I can see that my frames are suffering greatly. And I don't seem to see why. I hope that's not going to be an issue, because, I mean, it is... Okay, the reason it shouldn't be an issue is because nothing is wrong on my end. Everything looks fine on my end. However, I have been getting warnings all freaking morning, and last night, that there's a freeze advisory, or a freeze warning in effect right now, and I'm like, ah, shit. That's not good. Anyway, hi, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to Subnautica. We have stuff to do, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. But, I did a little bit of decoration, and I also did a meme thing with these, screens. That's actually my desktop, but with not the right wallpaper, and that's subnauticamap.com, because I've been using it a lot. But failing because I don't use coordinates, and I should use the coordinates, but I don't. But I've done a lot of decorating. For one, I have a little room here. I just call it the research room at this point, which is why I also have these little monitors, quote-unquote monitors set up. If you really want to take a quick look at that, I'll even point it out to you. From left, going down, you got Google Drive, DaVinci Resolve, Malwarebytes. On the next row column is CPU Z. And then after that, it's all the stream stuff, the Wavelink, the Elgato Control Center, Voice Mod, Stream Deck. After that, Command & Conquer Yuri's Revenge and Tiberian Sun, specifically for CNC.net. And then after that is Holocure and Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And way the hell in the corners over here is the wallpapers and recycling bin, which you're never going to see these wallpapers because I would get instantly banned. I even purposely included the mouse cursor right there, if you can barely see it. And on this screen, we just have subnauticamap.com. I ended up editing out the ads that you see, but that's because I really wanted to. Is, you know, hide them out. I feel like if you're stuck on an alien world and you have access to a desktop, you're probably only going to have apps that have no internet, so you shouldn't be able to see ads, technically, I feel. Then we also have a little counter here with our coffee machine, which we can brew up some coffee if we wanted to. Our little Aurora miniature model. The crappy things we can't use as much as I wish I could use them, which is why I'm calling this room a research room. Put a trash can. As usual, we got our marble melon, a nice little chair. We also got our coffee, which is pretty good. Just free H2O. I also put a vending machine in here because I don't know why. I felt like it. And then in here, the little base that we were building, we got ourselves... I put a glass roof so that we can see everything, right? I put an alien containment, which right now has a bunch of Reginald. By the way, if anyone can answer this question, I would love to know the answer. But I tried to put in these 2 creature eggs inside that alien containment, but they just fall through the entire thing. They actually wind up on the floor right underneath here, and it doesn't want to stay inside the alien containment. I even tried building up a second large room to extend the alien containment to make it too large, or too tall, right? It doesn't, it still falls right through the damn world. So I'm thinking maybe, what if I, maybe make another large room that doesn't connect to it, but on top, and see if alien containment can go there, and at least see if the eggs will go in there, because right now they're not letting me put them in there. The Reginalds, they went in fine. They were a little glitchy, because they wanted to pop out every so often, but hey, at least now I have this. And in this room, I wasn't able to finish it because I don't have fiber mesh, but it's going to be a bedroom with a little bed, some shelves, and a counter. I don't know what else I'd put in here. Probably, like, if I ever found more posters, I'd put them in here. Like that Keep Calm poster I have inside the Aurora, I'd probably put it here when I wake up, you know? Just like, hey, you woke up, keep calm. You're on an alien world, keep calm. Well, you've already seen the scanner room. Nothing changed in here. For the moon pool, the only thing I changed was I added some reinforcement, but I also made a little observatory room for whatever purpose that has a bunch of lockers in it. They're all empty, just so you know. I don't have anything in them. I don't know what to put in them. I don't really care what to put in them. If I do decide to put something in here, it'd probably be just like a bunch of shrooms or something, because literally this entire place is nothing but shrooms. And outside, I didn't do anything else. The thermal vents that I still had before are still there. I wanted to do a thermal vent thing over there. I also wanted to do 3 thermal vents over there and see how far I could take the power. By, you know, moving everything over here or something, or making maybe another large room over there. Besides that, I gathered a few more materials while down here, but one of the materials I can't find anymore is quartz, and I'm running out of that. So that kind of sucks. Aside from that, what else did I do? I added more display screens, mostly for just the commissions. This one I haven't even put in the one I wanted to put in, because I don't know which one I want to put in. What about this one? Right, so we have 4 here, and then another 2 over here. And that's what I put in. I was thinking about moving the quilted bed to that little base, but I didn't do it. Thanks for the wind. There's a ton of it in the Lost River. Really? Then I gotta go into the Lost River and find some more quartz, because when I did the scan, when I was in the scanner room, I couldn't locate a single quartz. I could find diamond, and diamond was like way the hell down there below, like 300 meters away. That's not the scanner room. Yeah, right now it's not loaded anything in yet. I feel like I have to like pick a camera and then it'll start loading something. Not this camera. Especially not this camera, because it's never gonna load anything because it's way too freaking far away. What the? Where the hell is camera 5? Camera 6? Are you at least close by? I know there's a camera that I have just kind of chilling down there in the lava area. I moved it a bit more so that it's not in such a weird spot. Oh my god. No, not that one. Not that one. Is it camera 7? You're in the Lost River, but it's in another area. Ah. Maybe I'll have to grab some at some point. Yeah, it was camera 8. That's what I was looking for. And now it finally loaded stuff in. I don't know what it is about this game, but apparently you gotta go out of range of your scanner, pick a camera, and then it finally starts popping up with these little things saying like, oh, we have new targets we can detect with our scanner. I don't know why that's a problem, but hey, now we have more shit to scan. I don't need any of these things. At the moment, I've got way too much gold, I've got too much lead, I've got a whole locker of, nickel ore. We've got enough titanium, currently. And I don't plan to do anything with your, uranite crystals, but I have them. But what's the plan today? The plan today is, if you saw the thumbnail, I hate Reaper Leviathans, and I hate Leviathans. And the plan is not to murder them. No, 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 no. That's not what we're gonna do. Now, the plan today is to go down to where we saw that sea dragon. I think that was the name of it. And there's a big ass hole in that room that I saw on the right hand side as I was in that room. I want to go down that hole and then go from there, because I don't know what I'm going to see down there. I imagine it's just it's nothing special. Probably just, I mean, it's 1400 below, right? So that should be where my prawn suit can easily take me. But I don't know. I don't remember if it's a good idea to go down there, and I don't really care if it's a bad idea or not. But we're going to take a little bit of extra resource. We're going to take some water, that, and one of these med packs, and then we're just going to take our prawn suit and head that way. Yeah, I spent a lot of time decorating. More than I thought I was going to spend, to be honest. Which is surprising, because I didn't think I was going to decorate as much as I did. But I did. I want to do more decoration, but I feel like I feel like I'm missing something to be able to decorate more. Besides, obviously, the fiber meshes. Which means I have to go... Ooh, wait a minute. That reminds me. That really does remind me. I don't think I need to do this. I don't think I need to take these with me. But I'm gonna grab myself 2 ion cubes. Just, you know, just in case. I'm also gonna take my purple tablet with me. Just in case. And I'm gonna make 1 more purple tablet, if I can. Purple tablet. Purple tablet. It's just an ion cube and 2 diamonds. Because lately, I've been realizing that I don't have this stuff in spades. I should. Ion cube, I'm just using it in case I run into a teleporter situation. Which, maybe one of you can answer this for me. When you go through a teleporter, does it let you go back? Because that was the only reason why I didn't go through the teleporter that I saw back at that, other location. Because I wasn't sure if it was one way or not. Yeah, they stay open. Awesome. So then I don't have to worry about using the teleporters then. Because that was my concern. I don't want to, like, go through a teleporter and then have to find my way back to my Cyclops because it can't go through a teleporter. You know how much that would suck? You know how much everyone would complain about that? About being bad game design? Because I would bitch about it for sure. I'd be so mad. It's like, you're gonna make me go through a one-way trip through a teleporter, and you don't even give me an opportunity to go back. Now, if it warned you that it was a one-way trip, then that's fine. But then I'd feel like they need to give you a way to get your Cyclops back, you know? Be like, oh, if you take this, your Cyclops will transport with you or something sort of deal, right? I love this area. It's just so cool. But also, I feel like... Okay, no, never mind. This kind of temperature, a shroom can survive just fine in. Maybe you might get a sauteed deep shroom. That sounds delicious. Sauteed mushroom? Come on, I just ate. I'm not hungry, but that sounds delicious. What's the most fanciest food you guys have had? The most fanciest food I have ever had was a filet mignon, which is a steak. That's like the fanciest thing I've ever had. And man, was it delicious. But that's because I had it, well done. They also included a sauce on the side to go with it. Whew, man. That sauce, though. That sauce plus that filet mignon? Man, that was too good. Hello, is that quartz? Distraction. Get quartz. Is something sucking on my teeth? No. I don't know if you guys saw this Twitter post. Sorry, I'm jumping topics, but you still tell me about your most fanciest restaurant dinner you ever had, or fanciest meal. But last night when I was doing this decoration stuff, when I came back from this lava area to gather some titanium and copper, I came back and apparently one of those stupid lava larvae was following me. It decided to latch itself on to my Cyclops on the front of it, just sitting on the window, like some kind of a stupid bug. I ended up ignoring it that entire time I had that game open because, one, what was it doing? It was sucking the power out of my Cyclops. Well, big whoop. My Cyclops had it was parked on a vent, so it wasn't losing power anyway. My friend had the audacity to call it cute, though. I don't agree. And then she had the audacity and the forethought to call it a, cursed pocket. Cursed pocket. A cursed tanga. A cursed fleshlight. A cursed whatever. And I'm just like, yo, there are gonna be some people who are into that. Just straight up. I'm not into that, but there would be someone who would be into that. But me, I just think, why call them cute? I don't think they're cute. Glad at me, I'm gonna call you out. They're not cute. They're a menace to Subnautica society with their draining of energy. Especially when you get a lot of them on you. Hey, where was this giant hole? It was like over here on the right-hand side or something. Should I get a little bit more cyanite? I feel like I should. I'm just gonna pick some more cyanite up, because I see that it's gonna take... I still have the recipe up there for blue tablet, and having a few more cyanide isn't gonna hurt me, you know? Oh, dude, today is really freaking cold, though. Man, I have lost a lot of frames today. I hope that's not an issue. If you guys are seeing any issues with the stream, let me know, and I'll see if there is anything I can do to fix it. But I'm pretty sure I can't fix whatever it is. It's probably on fucking Comcast end or something. It buffered twice. Ugh. I see it right now with... I've dropped 9,000 frames so far. But it is going down. So I'm probably okay. But I'll keep an eye on that. Is this the big asshole that I'm looking for? This is the big asshole that I'm looking for. Alright. Well, I don't know what to expect down here aside from I hope the sea dragon doesn't fucking follow me, because that thing is terrifying. And I don't think I'm strong enough to fight a sea dragon. Can I land on this safely? Yes, I can. What the hell am I looking for down here? I don't know. Is that a salt deposit? No, it's a titanium. I'm gonna be like, how the fuck is a salt deposit down here not melted? Anyway, I see big hole. Big hole, let's go. Diamond. I'm gonna pick up that diamond. My diamond. Oh, I just realized we're in a caldera. Yo, if this ocean ever decided to drain, that would not be fun to be around. Oh! Oh! Oh joy! We're in hell. And there are still manta rays down here. Oh, fuck me, dude.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Well, I'm glad you don't want to kill me like everything else in this fucking planet. You know what? Ow! Yo, it's too hot down here. Get me in. Get me in my, Just gonna fuel up to full, because that's why I brought that med pack. That was the only med pack I had. Of course you target me. Why wouldn't you? Why must you be down here, you bastard? Bro, what would the ocean drain into? We can drain it, I don't know. Can we figure out a Terraria solution for it? Dude, this thing is, I don't appreciate you being here. Ow! 25 damage! Did I just step on a manta ray to jump off it? Did you see that? You know, I thought there was only one sea dragon. I was not expecting two, but... Don't appreciate you, get away from me, please. Na 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 da. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Na 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 na. I was right that I needed a tablet. Oh, blue tablet. Okay, so I only have the one tablet. Well, make it work then. Did I even bring my blue tablet? I didn't bring my blue tablet. Okay, well that's a situation that I wasn't anticipating. Someone could have warned me I needed the blue tablet, not purple tablets. But I guess to be fair, this is like the end. I'm assuming this is an end area. You need two blue. Ugh. I can make two blue. I could, but I would have to have the mats for a fabricator on me, and I don't have the mats for a fabricator just sitting on me. I gotta go back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. How much HP does a sea dragon have? Colossal Leviathan. 5,000 HP. They're actually pretty weak. But apparently, I see that the bite is a player instant kill. Does 10 to 20 damage on the prawn suit. If it swats me, 40 damage. If it decides to breathe fire at me, it can do anywhere between 12 to 72 damage, depending on where I'm sitting. Okay, wow. It's the same dragon, just wait till it goes around the building. So there is only one sea dragon then. So he does come down here, this motherfucker. Wait, then what's... Never mind. It's a big building though, you're not gonna lie. Come on, OBS. Come on, OBS. Don't let me down now. Don't let me down. Well, the frames have stopped dropping. It decided to just be like, oh, we're just gonna disconnect OBS. You don't mind? What the fuck? Enough with your shit. I would love to stab it, but I'm a little... Oh, so you were just chilling in this corner, huh? That's all you were doing? That's it, huh? Man, you know how to get around, don't you? No, I'm still dropping frames. What the heck is happening to me? Ow. Ow. Thank you, Prawn Suit, for being so tanky. Gonna make a bunch of blue tablets. Gonna make a bunch of blue tablets. Na 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 na. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That would have been very bad if you teleported me out of my prawn suit at this junction. Alright, out of the big hole we go. Da 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 na na na. Gotta go back and pick up a thing. Well, I may as well drink some water then. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna leave it there as a landmark. That camera gets to stay there forever for the rest of eternity. If someone else decides to come to this planet, they get to, and they ever go this deep, which I don't think they will, they get a free camera. See, this is why I wish I had the seam off, because I feel like the seam off would be so much faster. But it also, honestly, you look at that underground lava thing situation, it doesn't feel like you're in the water, does it? It just kind of feels like the water it exists, but your entire existence and maneuverability is revolving around a jump jet. That camera. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, the jump jets were a nice upgrade. Abso-fucking-lutely. I went the wrong way. I gotta remember to go left when I come back from this direction. Na 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 na. Ba ba bum ba ba da bum. Ba ba bum ba da dum. That's not a good jump. The only thing, which I understand why it's a thing for the prawn suit, is that when you're trying to do a jump, if you are not getting like a running start on your jump, the jump jet sucks. It just sucks. Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Alright, I'm gonna make a few blue tablets, because knowing my luck, I'm gonna be very bad about this. So, it's 2 Cryonite per. Let's make, I can't math. Let's make 3, and then we'll take the tablet that we have currently, wherever it's sitting, and just take an extra few ion cubes. Did I leave the blue tablet in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'll take my extra med pack. And that's my only med pack, because I still can't make this thing, because I'm missing fiber mesh. The one thing that I'm missing, right? It had to be fucking fiber mesh. Like, of all the things to be missing, the most basic ass material. Literally, it's just creepvine. And I never thought once to find a way to have creepvine forever inside of my Cyclops. I know you can't, but doesn't mean that I don't wish I could have it. There we go. We got 5 blue tablets. Made too many. Now we just need to empty this out a little bit. Add my 1 diamond. Add my 1 quartz. Or my 1 quartz. Sorry, my many quartz. Throw some cryonite in here, and then we're good to go with our storage. Are you fully charged now? You're about to be. Give it a minute. Or give it a second. Holy crap, dude. 3,000 frames drop? I don't know if today's a good day to stream, then. You know what? Real quick, I'm going to check if there's any outages happening with Comcast, because I'm looking at that like, what the fuck? It's just happening so quickly. Comcast, you good, man. Because I don't have anything downloading. I don't have anything, I shouldn't have anything happening right now. Internet, how you doing? Are there any outages going on right now? We're not even at our data usage yet because we're at unlimited. Outage map? Are we good? Are there any outages around here? No, not at my area, but you're not going to believe this when I look at the outage map. There are 4 different outages that are around in my area. One that's got 500 people who are affected, it's unplanned. Another one south of me that's got another 500 that's unplanned. Another one to the southeast, 500 unplanned. And one directly north of me, at least 1,000 people have an outage that was unplanned. So there is a very, very high possibility that I might actually just crash out on my internet, because I see what's happening right now with my bitrate. And my bitrate, specifically, is... I set it to 5,000 or something like that, because I stream to both Twitch and YouTube, right? But right now it's fluctuating between like 4,000 to 6,000, sometimes 7,000. It just dropped down to 4,600. Like, holy crap, are you good? And I can see my frames are like, oh, you've dropped 3,600 frames, which is 10% of the time you've been streaming. Like, fuck, what happened?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So yeah, we're gonna... If I can't stream, then I will just have to call it a day, pretty much. It's not that big of a deal. It will suck if I can't stream, but I'm guessing that the high cold, the ridiculous cold that's going on outside, which is currently it says it's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Which is not that bad. You change that to Celsius, though, it's 12 degrees Celsius, which is kind of ridiculous still. I mean, last night, it was like 2 degrees Celsius, which is 31 degrees Fahrenheit. ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But I don't know if that's what's affecting it. If it is, then there's nothing I can do about that. The weather be damned. I don't even know what the wind chill is. We'll keep playing it by ear, but I'm looking at it. I'm gonna keep watching it, and if I feel like, if at any point my internet decides time to go, then I just have to end the stream there. And we'll come back to this later. If I can stream again later in the day when everything is, you know, stable, then, you know, I'll stream again. Or maybe I'll do some, like, guerrilla stream or something of, like, Aeon or something. Try and get some, like... Try and help Arya with her PvP project. Because she wants to make PvP videos, but in this, not in the traditional I'm better than you sense, more in the traditional, or more in the sense of it's a celebration of PvP. And I like that. I like that idea because I never liked the idea of just outright dominating people. You can dominate anyone you want, but usually it's not fun. Usually. It kind of depends. It's fun for me who just blasted the person in 2 seconds. Well, you were a gunner. You were a gunner who blew people up. And if I died that fast, I would literally just look at my screen in, like, disbelief. And just look at the damage log. And I see that, oh, it was 2 shots. One that debuffed me. And then another hit that did X amount of damage. It's usually maybe 70,000 damage or something. Especially because, God, the amount of buffs a gunner could get that would potentially just one-shot you. And they got more PvP damage on top of that. It's like, oh. Okay, Death. Death has approached me. Coming in at high speed. The best was before wing enchantments. I ran 5 gunner in Abyss. Oh, yeah. You know those wing enchantment things have died out now? Now all the wing enchantments are just the same. I mean, well, you played it, you knew. I'll just wing cleep the same as before. Well, the Abyss is pretty much gone. The only Abyss left we have is the core. But nobody cares about the core, really. Nobody flies in the core either. I gotta test something here. Hey, can I land on you? No. I tried, but I couldn't land on it. Why PvP was just bad. They improved it, but it was way too late by the time they improved it. This sea dragon is coming at me really quickly. Seriously, this would be so much easier if I could just, like, straight up float towards it. But considering how fucking dangerous this is, against that motherfucker over there, him that I would love to just take my stasis rifle and kill him off, would take a while. But I want to kill him off. No bite. Ah. You can't just slap me! Fucker just bitch slapped me. Not even a bitch slap. That was a pimp slap. He backhanded me. Whoa, bam! Ow! Alright, blue tablet, let's go. Get me in there. Well, that was unnecessarily fancy. What am I gonna find in the big alien building?
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
I missed a thing. What did it say? Oh. Translated local alien broadcast. Warning! Vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching. Terminated, huh? Apparently I can scan something too. Ion Cube Fabricator. Hello? This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes which powers smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. That's amazing. That means I just can get this forever? Forever and ever? That explains why people said it's infinite, pretty much. Cool. 3 at a time. 3 at a time, and how often does it... Three at a time, but how often does it respawn? Enzyme 42 project data.
Integrating new PDA data.
According to the translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Cara bacteria infection in other indigenous-like organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the lifeform's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates to force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into the vaccine had been unsuccessful. Well, that really sucks. This is a really cool building, by the way. I kind of want to build this in Minecraft. I don't think I could build something like that, but Cosmo, we could probably build that Draconic Evolution reactor if we wanted to have a something similar to this. Since Chaos Energy is pretty much the same as whatever this is. Oh hey, it's a warp gate. And I can just... So I was told that I can just power them, right? I don't have to do anything but going through them. Boom. Powered now. Is it permanently powered? Oh Jesus, that really kills the bitrate, doesn't it? God damn. I swear to God, everything in this game kills bitrate. Hi Zoe. Remember when I built the reactor with all my Wick and Draco bars before I had my armor? Yeah. I remember a lot of things that you did that felt a little weird. Here, so does that actually kill my bitrate? Right, so... I don't know if you guys saw the, Yes, but if you go through, it takes the prawn. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw the clip that I uploaded of, me getting mad at the Leviathan juvenile that was attacking me. But, this game has a lot of issues with bitrate when it comes to recording something or streaming something. Like the stasis rifle, you're gonna go bitrate negative. You're gonna become crispy. It's gonna be delicious, and people are gonna hate it because they're not gonna be able to see what's happening. Crescent artifact. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of its self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been fundamental building blocks of the aliens' technology or even of the aliens themselves. What's up? Unusual box. I would call it a cube. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, or leaving physical structures intact. What the hell is this damn thing? Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Yeah, have you thought about making it into a bomb? Empty case. Why would you make me scan this? Wait, what? Nanobot. Scan shows some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. I thought it was just an empty case and the aliens forgot to put something in it or just didn't put anything in it. Wasn't expecting nanomachines. Nanomachines, son! Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, what the heck, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. It tells me that probably they're still alive or something. The device seems to be configured to translate into designer's language. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work any other way around, or the other way around. Well, that sucks. I was in that room. What about this room? You saw nothing, by the way. I didn't kill a spider thing.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Damn. See Emperor Leviathan research data.
New PDA data.
Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. Well, I love how they have to put that in caps. 1. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures Enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived by the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate this specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Damn. Jesus Christ, the hell is this thing? It's so big. Meanwhile, just an egg out of incubation. That's supposed to be a Leviathan egg, out of curiosity? Okay, so we have the teleporter room, we have the egg room. You guys see that? That bugginess? That bugginess of that sea emperor? Or dragon? Sea dragon, rather? Alright, we explored that room. What about this room? Oh, it's another teleporter. What? Why is there two? Why are there so many? I'm just gonna power them all. I'm not gonna go through them yet. Obviously we have whatever that is, but I'll check that later. You'll have all this to check. Na 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 na. Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with its tablet used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served as a similar purpose. Granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It's likely uses a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of a user to the remote location. They do not appear to be any other devices in range. By the way, when you look at that, doesn't that kind of look like the boss from Star Fox 64 that you fight at Venom? Or is it Venom? One of the bosses, right? It's that alien, like, that saucer. Oh my god, my ear. My bitrate, man. My bitrate just dropped. I'm sorry, my kilobytes per second dropped to 0, and I'm still dropping frames. If it's still buffering, I mean, just let me know. I mean, I could just tab over to Chrome and see what's happening, but... It looks so... I'll keep an eye on it. Scan the statue. It kind of looks like an obelisk of light. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles veins spiraling upwards toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found in the alien's home world, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Interesting stuff. But it does look like an obelisk of light. And a strange carving. That does not look like a strange carving to me. It looks just like yin yang. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from unrecognizable natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. And 2, the concept of yin-yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. Tapering of two circles into opposed and infinitesimally small points is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Interesting stuff to think about when you think about it.
Signs stabilizing.
Did I... Ancient blade. And there's still one little annoying thing there about to stab me in the foot. Ancient earth blade. What? An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on this blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the I can't pronounce that word. Study of less developed species. Essentially, they're just studying all of us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me guess, there's another teleporter in this room. Is that what I'm guessing? There is another teleporter in this room. So there's 4 teleporters in this, There's gotta be 4 teleporters in this thing. Well, I'll power this one too, and then, power up the other one, and then go from there. Bam. Should have brought more water, shouldn't I? Bronzy, you get to stay here. I don't need you in those rooms. Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 dun. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yep, I was right. There's another one. Well, we'll see what I can use those for later, I guess. Probably just take the Pronster through one of them. It's ow at some point. Did you guys know there's fall damage? I didn't know there was fall damage. Whoa. The hell's going on here? It's like a water filtration system or something. Inflow pipe. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Oh wait, this is the ventilation system. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled interdependently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, or microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. And I see it buffering right now. Oh man, whenever it buffers, I can see that my OBS is dropping into hell. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. As expected, it's a filtration system. I wasn't expecting peepers to go into it, though. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipe... I just saw the fish pop up. Are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. No infection. All specimens have enzyme 42. Specimen stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggest they may have purged the contents before entering the pipe. The peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network. This may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. They had a pretty good system going on here, huh? Now, is the water being filtered down here? No, this is just another part of the filtration system going on. Is there another data terminal down here, maybe? No, it's just showing it off, pretty much. I like it, though. Oh, it's a map. Sort of. Maybe. That's probably not a map. Let's be real here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we've explored the entirety of the alien facility except for what's behind door number 2. As per usual, blue tablets, here we go. God damn it with OBS. Maybe, as soon as I'm probably done with this, I'm probably just gonna call it a day. As much as I don't want to. Unless there's more reason for it. But right now, the stream thing is becoming an issue. What in the heck is going on? What, you want me to jump in? Oh, hi. You must be...
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
What the heck? There's even reaver sharks down here. Hey, lady.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Huh.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Understandable. Oh, there's eggs down here too.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
The Sea Emperor's eggs. Shell. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds of thousands of years old. Goddamn. Alien tubes. The alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Amniotic sac. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. Fetal organism. There's a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. I see. Oh, incubator. That's what I can scan. Hatching enzymes. The Emperor specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that the Sea Emperors would have buried their eggs to shallower waters where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would stimulate the eggs' natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the Sea Emperors themselves, it may be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, only surviving source of that information may be the Emperor by the Sea Emperor itself. You want me to put an ion cube in this?
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Why not? Why wouldn't I help you? I feel like it benefits me more.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Hatching and... Oh, God, okay, that's a lot of different stuff we need. The Sea Emperor's life cycle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved into small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg-laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. Species likely had a preferred environment for egg-laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate these conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. These life forms, which learned to keep the Emperor alive, survived with his help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean and a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Yeah. Okay. So I need to make the enzymes. I'm assuming I have to make 5 of them, though. Just kind of guessing with that one. You can get one in there and others through the portal you just opened. Just one. Wait, what? You can get... Oh, for God's sakes, bitrate, please. Bitrate, please. Listen to me. Bitrate, please. You can get one in there and the other through the portals you just opened. Just one. Eye stalk seed, sea crown seed, fungal sample, ghostweed seed, bulb bush sample. These are literally from like every single biome on the surface. I know where eye stalks maybe are. Sea crown, I don't know. Fungal, probably. Ghostweed, don't remember. Bulb samples, I think that was from the floating underwater island.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's the victory lap. Yeah. Okay. Here's the only thing. I need to go back to my, I need to go back to get water. That's what I have to do. Which means I want to go back to the Cyclops. But at the same time, I'm like, I need to move the Cyclops now. Unless there's a... Is there a portal thing I can take that's closer to, Just go in the portal down there, see where it goes? I may as well. I've been avoiding portals because I'm, like, afraid of them. I'm afraid of the unknown. That portal you just opened takes you to the alien moon pool. Oh man, it's all the way over there? Oh, I have Marble Melon over there. I just have to repower the base. Alright, let's go through it then. I haven't gone through a portal yet. Hopefully the bitrate can stand it. we can go backwards still. And we're all the way over here. That's so cool. I even have a moon pool over here, I'm pretty certain, so I can power this thing back up. I just have to repower this base.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
We made
Power
it back.
restored. All primary systems online.
I can't believe it. I actually have stuff here too. Do I have anything here? I know that my sea moth is here, but this is funny. That alien moon pool was there where I parked. That alien moon pool was where I parked my Cyclops. Okay, so that means I need to. Where is my Cyclops? Out of curiosity, on this thing. Almost 2,000 meters away. Damn. Hi, Zoe. Pretty sure it's still in the Lost River. Yeah, my Cyclops is in the Lost River still. I have to go back and get it, for sure. But that's the other question I had. Was there a portal that linked closer to the Lost River? Where that tree was? Can the sea moth survive those depths, though? Because that's a lot of depth. Honestly, it's been so long since I've been in this damn thing. What can you even survive? Max depth module for a sea moth is, yeah, it's probably 900. Blech. So yeah, I would never survive a trip down there. I take it through into the, as soon as I take it through the portal, it would just blow up, pretty much. Too bad, Mach 5. You served me well, man, but, I can't do anything with you. I can't even take it down to, But can I take it down to the Lost River where the, tree is? Oh, I meant going from the top. Ugh.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
The idea would be to go through the Lost River, because I do have that beacon over there, where is that Lost River entrance that I went through. So if I just go back there, I'll be able to get back to my Cyclops. But if you don't mind, I would like to wait for some more planners. I'm sorry, I would like to make for more marble melon. But I guess since I'm here, I want to actually like adjust this. Can I even adjust this? Do I even have enough room to adjust it? Why do I even have this? Why do I have these connectors here? What was I doing? What was I trying to accomplish? I don't even know what I was trying to accomplish. Oh, yes? Is it back? Is it back? No. It seems to be temporarily back, but if you're there, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to end the stream for the day. The internet is just a little too unstable today, and I know why it is. Everywhere around me is a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of outages happening, and I get the feeling it's starting to creep up to my location. So I'm just gonna have to end it right now. Folks on Twitch, feel free to watch the VOD. It's gonna be a short one today. And folks on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Everyone, thank you very much for watching. Go drink water, go do the thing. Otherwise, have a good day, have a good morning, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, evening, and night. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow where the internet should be stable. For now, though, sorry.